This is Necrosmith. So I recently played some Vampire Survivors, which is all the rage right now. And Vampire Survivors was special because it was a top-down shooter where you didn't actually control the shooting. So it kind of stepped you back a little bit, and you kind of had to think about the game in a different way. Necrosmith is similar, only it's stepped back even one more level of abstraction. You're not even controlling the guys who do the shooting. It's a more tower defense game where you're stepped back, and you're putting a bunch of top-down shooter characters who are like the character in Vampire Survivors, only you don't control them at all. Well, you can control them, but it's very distracting when you do, and it's not the optimal strategy as far as I've learned so far. I'm still pretty new to this game. I've only played a couple of rounds of it, only unlocked a couple of things. This is the sort of top-level unlocking screen. So I've unlocked the first version of this cat, and I believe... What else did I unlock? Was it the Necromancer's Table? No, I think it might have been... It was the Tesla Machine, that's right. So I've unlocked a couple of powers. So I'll be trying out the Tesla Machine for the first time in this next round. And you know what? Why don't I just press play and you can see what this game is about. So yeah, okay, I'm going to hit the space bar to pause so we can talk about what this game is. So this is my little castle. It's the Black Tower. And it's surrounded by resources and sources of resources. And that's good, because what I need to do is make an army of the dead to just fight anyone who gets into my territory. What I've got over here on the left is body parts, which I can assemble into soldiers by putting them on this pentagram. And so when I assemble soldiers, they emerge from the castle, and then they do whatever the heck they want. I can grab one of them at a time and manually control them, but it is maddeningly slow and ineffective, and you lose track of everything else. At least I lose track of everything else that's going on when I do it. So I only save that for absolute emergencies. Most of the time, I'm just making new dudes and seeing what happens. So let's unpause and let's make a dude. So we're going to give him... Oh, crap! I hit the wrong button. Sorry, I've just been playing Clanfolk, and in Clanfolk, No, it wasn't Clanfolk. No, it was... What was the game? It's the Cycle. In the Cycle, when you have an inventory, you right-click to move things around. That's not what you do in this game. Right-clicking mulches things into resources. So now I've mulched one of my only 2 torsos, which was a bad plan. So now I've only got 1 torso left, so I can only make 1 skeleton. So let's make him the most powerful skeleton I can, since there will only be 1 of them. Let's give him these 6 body parts. And so now each of these body parts, you can see, has got specific stats. So like this head will give him 10 health, but slow him down. This body gives him 30 health, but slows him down. This gives him an attack, basically. This one also gives him a different attack, so he'll be doing 2 attacks as he moves around the map. And then his legs give him health, and they also give him speed. They give him his base level of speed. And because they have clothes on them, they give him armor. So we're going to make this skeleton. Let's hit revive and release. So now the skeleton is walking around. And good, I think he just picked up a new torso. So yeah, I'm going to double... Oh, wait, no, here's an even better torso. It's an armored torso. Let's have an armored skeleton. So he's just wandered off now. Oh, I only have 2 shields. I don't know if that's worthwhile. Oh, look, my skeleton has met some trouble over here. Notice he just walked right away from those resources. He's just walking up here to fight the enemy lair. Did not pick up these resources. I would have liked to get these, but I'm not in charge. Luckily, I've got this cat. So this cat, when I trigger the cat goes around and collects 1,000,000 resources. So the cat is less effective late in the game when most of the resources are further from base. But early in the game, the cat is incredibly useful. So, okay. Kitty cat has collected a bunch of stuff. It's daytime, which I think means I also got some resources. So one of the things that... Okay, the skeleton's attacking the monster lair. The skeleton can also capture locations. Like this mine here will give me a little bit of ore every morning. And this thing will bring me several body parts every morning. So I want to have a lot of skeletons that are all just going in whatever direction they want to, but they're all claiming stuff for me. They're all making me more powerful. So let me see if I can finish this guy. Let's give him a crossbow. And let's revive him. and release him. So now I've got another guy going out here, and he's going to try to pick up resources, like that torso, like that helmeted head. Ooh, Goblin Workshop. I found a blueprint. Several goblins living in this workshop can repair your tower. Ooh, okay, cool. So my tower can take damage if the enemies get to it. And so being able to repair damage, it actually sounds pretty useful, though. I mean, it's not going to slow them down. The enemies do a lot of damage to your tower real fast if you let them get there. Okay, good. This guy's coming back. He ran out of battles to fight up there. All right, we've got a fair number. Okay, let's pause for a second. We got a fair number of outfits now. So, okay, we've got zombie arms. So you notice a zombie arm has got more health than a skeleton arm. That also goes up to orc arms and orc skeleton arms. I don't know if it gets more powerful than that. That's as far as I've gotten. This hat increases the skeleton's view. So I think it means that like I can see more, and maybe the skeleton can attack things that are further away. So yeah, let's see here. Let's make a skeleton that's as armored as I can make him. So let's give him 2 weapons. Oh wait, no, well, whatever. That's not the most armored I can make him. I could have put a shield in one hand. And then this torso. So notice, okay, just so you understand how things are working here. Each of these things has got a mana cost. You can see this, we got mana cost of 3. This one has a mana cost of 5. They all add up to this mana cost of 20. I have 37 mana, so I can afford it. I'll revive and release that skeleton. But now my next skeleton has to be cheaper because I only have 17 mana now. So I'll stick, I only have, okay, I'll put this head on. Let's make another, like, ranged skeleton. He's very ranged. There we go. And he's only 13, so great. So now, if I want more mana, I can wait for them to pick up these little mana sources in the world, or I can actually mulch body parts in order to make mana. I think right now, I'm not feeling like I necessarily need to do that. One thing you'll notice, the skeletons tend to bunch up with each other, and I'm not sure if they actually have, like, flocking AI that causes them to intentionally bunch up. Notice one of them is not with that group. Where's the one who's not with that group? There's one just all the way down here. So I think this guy... Okay, I just clicked him, so I'm controlling him manually now. But you'll notice this is the only thing I'm doing right now is controlling this guy manually. I've got basically tunnel vision on whatever this guy is doing. So now I've released him because that's a lot of work. And it means that I'm not looking at the other guys. Okay, you'll notice... We've got guys coming to my base. This one skeleton, probably not enough to take them out. But luckily, we've picked up a little bit more mana. So the smart move in a lot of cases... Oh, man, and there's a bunch more of these guys, too. Oh, this is a problem. Okay, the smart move in a lot of these cases is to make sure you've got enough body parts and mana that you can make new skeletons on the fly to defend your base. All of my skeletons have wandered off. Oh, there it is. Oh, I forgot. This is not my base. That's my base. Anyway... These guys have just wandered off so far, they can't come back to base. Now, there is an unlockable power, I'm pretty sure, that would let me teleport them back to base, but I don't have that yet. So, I'm going to make a new skeleton. Let's define the fanciest skeleton we can and see if we can make ourselves afford it. So, we'll give him a zombie arm, couple of armored legs. This is 24. This is twice as much mana as I have. But, let's see. So, I've got 3 heads, 3 torsos. But I don't have an equivalent number of these. Okay, I've got 4 arms now. And I've got 4 legs now, which means that I only need 2 heads and 2 torsos. I've still got only 18. So I think... Now, the fact that... Yeah. Let's just lose 1 more of each. And so this means we're really not prepared to make more zombies. But, okay, now we've got it. So let's revive this guy and release him. And yes, okay, so he has detected that we've got guys coming from down here. So now we've got a pincher move going on. This guy took these guys down, and he's coming up from behind. Meanwhile, oh, crap. Yeah, so this zombie... Come on, hit him. There we go. Okay, so now these 2 are probably going to bunch up and go after some resources. Okay, it's daytime. I've collected some... Oh, let's let the cat out. Let's let the cat out to clean up anything that the guys didn't bring with them. Okay, yeah, so the cat's going this way. Not picking up a lot of mana. We get mana, a lot of mana comes from killing certain enemies, I believe. I'm not sure exactly how much mana we get from killing enemies, or if there's a difference between one enemy and another. Not super clear. It does seem like most of my attacks are coming from the south right now. And most of my minions are like, where the heck are they? Let's find them. Nope. Ah. Here they are. Well, they've claimed the gold. That's nice. But yeah, so we need more enemies down. I mean, more guys down here. So, luckily, we've got more mana, and it looks like we might have. Can we make an entire zombie now? Maybe we can. Zombie with a hat, zombie body, zombie armory legs. We've got 2 zombie arms, but they're both shields. Okay. You know what? I kind of actually want to save up my zombie. I want to save my zombie until I can get a full-on zombie. So let's go skeleton instead. That's armored skeleton body, skeleton head, skeleton legs, and armored skeleton arm. Shield? So I think this shield, I think it does more than just give you armor. I think that the shield actually might be the thing that causes the move that your skeletons sometimes do when they do a little swish around them and knock the enemies back. Because the way that your zombies and your minions take damage is by thoughtlessly walking straight through a crowd of enemies. Like that one just did. They just walk right through the enemies. They don't even try to avoid getting killed. In fact, I think, yeah. So this one's just getting killed. Oh, now there's even more coming. Okay, and this guy doesn't have the range. Oh no, we're getting hit. But, I've got the Tesla coil. I don't know if there's friendly fire on this. Okay, cool. I guess I'm fine. I still don't know if there was friendly fire. So this guy, because he doesn't have a ranged attack, he really has to get close to an enemy to damage them. But he's got the shield, which means periodically he knocks enemies away from himself, which makes them less likely to damage him, but not unlikely enough, unfortunately. Okay, hold on. Okay, now we've got a zombie sword. So let's go zombie head, zombie shield with armor, zombie sword, 2 zombie legs, zombie torso, full zombie, costs 35. Okay, well, let's figure out what we can afford to get rid of here. Let's just get rid of some of our crappiest skeleton bits. Almost 35. 34, 35. There we go. Okay, I swear this zombie is going to finally defeat this freaking monster. There we go. Ooh, you got a big old orc arm out of that. Look at that. That orc arm by itself has more health than a typical entire skeleton. Ooh, and I've got a Bronze Age armory blueprint. Okay, let's look at blueprints real quick. So blueprints are used in the purple section over here. So I can build the Goblin Workshop, which will repair my tower. I can also build something that increases the damage of my skeletons. What do I have? I've got 41, so I can't afford to do both of these. My tower's kind of okay. Let's raise the damage of the zombies. And so now my tower changes appearance every time I build something, which is kind of neat. Oh, cat. Okay. The bad guys are here, but they're pushovers, so they're fine. So what is going on with these guys over here? They're just wreaking havoc over here, like unopposed. Oh gosh. There's so many little guys coming up from the wrong side. My skeletons are just these original crop of skeletons, if they had gone south, okay, they're headed kind of south now. If they'd gone south originally, they would actually have engaged with these enemies. But I just don't control them. Okay, so. Okay, we got a beautiful, sexy orc leg right here. Which I can put on a zombie. In fact, I think we might need to make a weird mutant half orc, half zombie. With a cape. What does a cape do? Ooh, magic barrier. Okay, that's a really good defensive ability. So magic barrier, 1 sexy orc leg, 1 regular zombie leg. This is 53. I can't afford this at all. Let's just get rid of these boring old skeleton torsos. Let's get rid of a skeleton shield, a zombie head. What am I short? I got 3 of those, 2 of those. Okay, we got 3 of these. Get rid of another zombie head. Don't need all these. let's get rid of that one because it's not as good as the other one. This is a ranged attack. I like those. We got boring old zombie legs, and we're nowhere near where we need to be. So I can't afford this guy. But I've got so many enemies coming. I have to be able to afford this guy. I gotta afford some kind of guy anyway. I mean, that's the thing. I could make him cheaper. I could give up on some of my grand ambitions and say, you know what? Oh, wait, what? I just realized I had 2 shields. This is a stupid shield. Okay, this is 44. I can afford 44. I can find a way to afford 44. Let's get rid of a zombie leg. There we go. Yeah, it was dumb. I was giving him 2 shields. That was stupid anyway. So we'll save that orc shield for later. But check it out. He's got one... This guy's got 1 sexy zombie leg. I mean, sorry, 1 sexy orc leg and 1 zombie leg. I'm not getting a lot of great ranged attacks. I need to make a ranged guy to go with these 2. But yeah, these guys, okay, they're pretty tough. Wreaking some havoc. That's nice. Oh, 1 guy got through, but we're fine. We're fine. So now, yes, you guys go south. And, okay, now I've got 24 mana, so I can probably make another thing. Let's make a... Ooh, armored zombie body. Looks good. Zombie head. Zombie legs. They're like special bonuses you can get, by the way, by putting together something that fully matches. That's not going to work. So I can't quite afford this. Let's get rid of a zombie, a skeleton torso and a boring skeleton head. Kind of tempted to try to bring... This is 16, though. I can't afford that. Oh, actually, let's give him the ranged attack. Little skeleton arm with a ranged attack, whatever. Let's mulch a few... There we go. There we go. We can afford that. Release. Okay, now we've got a ranged attack coming in. Might save my guys from a little bit of the damage they'll otherwise... Oh, another one of these dudes. This is... Okay, please, please, protective spells. Oh, this is going much better than the last time. Oh, we just picked up an orc torso. Nice. Oh, so La Coalición is suggesting that we could make a State of Decay themed, like a Daybreak themed tower defense game. I would love to do a tower defense game sometime. That actually sounds really fun. I don't think it's really very likely that we'll do it, but that does sound fun. Okay, let's... I guess we can improve our vision, and then later we'll do the repair thing. We haven't lost enough health yet for repair to be valuable. Okay, so this guy's going to claim this gold mine. Appreciate that. And this guy just claimed, what is this? Mana every morning. Oh, that's nice. And what's he... Okay, so these guys, when they're shooting, it gives the impression that they actually have an enemy to fight. They actually just shoot... It's just like Vampire Survivors. The zombies actually just shoot constantly. Nothing makes them shoot. They're not shooting at anyone. They just constantly shoot in front of themselves. And they also try to orient themselves on enemies when there's enemies nearby. And so that's what... Oh, let's release the cat. And so that's what causes them to hit enemies. It's not because they target the enemies. It's because they're constantly firing in front of themselves. And the enemy, they'll try to get the enemies in front of themselves. Okay, let's pause for a second. We've got, what is this? A zombie head with a helmet. And a bunch of orc body. Ooh, here's an orc with an axe. An orc with a mace. Okay, so if I were to put together... Wait, it's an orc skeleton arm. And this is an orc skeleton body. And this is an orc skeleton head. Okay, so let's put together our orc skeleton first. Now, do we have any orc... Yes, we have 2 orc skeleton legs. And we've got a shield that is a regular orc arm. Let's do it. This full orc skeleton costs 60, which is ridiculous. But let's see what we can get rid of. So we've got some heads. Let's get rid of a boring zombie head. Let's get rid of some boring torsos. Let's get rid of... I mean, shields are nice and all. I don't want that many of them, though. And legs. 2 boring legs. We're up at 56. We're real close. Zombie leg. There we go. Revive. Release. Now we've got this monster out here throwing axes at everybody. So, Radithcord says that Steam has actually marked this game as involving deck building. And he's wondering, is there a deck building component to this game? I think if somebody put deck building on this, they're probably talking about the fact that I'm collecting a random collection of, are you just going to, oh yeah, please follow the dogs. You're assembling a random collection of, like, capabilities here in these creatures, and you're building them yourself. I think that's the extent to which this has deck building. Ooh, orc skeleton head with helmet. Okay, so, let's get another orc out. I just mulched the orc body. Oh, I keep right-clicking. I'm such a freaking idiot. Okay, hold on. You know what? We probably can't afford a full orc anyway, so let's save up the orc. Let's make a zombie. A mostly armored zombie. With that. And do we have, like, a zombie arm with a shield or anything like that? Looks like not. We could stick this big old orc arm on him. So this one's got an armor and mace. This one's orc skeleton arm with an armor and mace. Let's see. Which is the most expensive? Okay, this is the cheapest one. So I'm going to put this one on. Costs 42. Let's mulch some boring skeleton crap. There we go. We're at 44. Revive and release. So I'm releasing this guy so that he can face these freaking dogs head on. Oh gosh. Everyone's converging on us. No. Kill the dogs. Kill the dogs. Okay, we got it. We got it. So even my ranged skeletons just march right into the enemy. Like, you just kind of have to hope. Oh, man. Okay, nobody. Okay. I'm going to wait till more of them bunch up before I try to use my lightning on them. Let's make another somebody to try to fight these guys. Again, I can't afford... This is what the problem is. Like, you could have a bunch of really good pieces, but not enough mana to use them. And so you'll end up, like, making cheap guys, using some of your mana to make cheaper guys, and never quite being able to afford the fancy guy you want to build. So I could get a shield and a mace, 2 legs, skeleton torso. That costs 69. I don't even know if I can... Here, let's do something here. 44. Okay, we got a big old leg here. We got 2 other legs. What do we have the most of? We have the most arms. Let's lose some of these. At 63. Oh man, I gotta lose something more important now. I guess I'm already unable to make 2 entire characters. So I guess these both are ranged. These are both melee. I guess I'll lose this. And now I'm just 1 shy. Zombie leg, fine. Okay. Revive, release. We got a big old guy coming out here now. Come on. Yeah. Smush him. Smush him. Oh, yes. Look at this. Smush. I don't even quite know what he's doing. Is it... What's making that giant thing that he's spraying out of himself? Come on, come on, take him, take him. Oh, you're not good at this, are you, buddy? Oh, so many freaking dogs. Okay, we're bringing out the Tesla. There we go. Look at all that money. So money, by the way, is not useful during the game. Oh, I should have waited till more wolves showed up before I used the Tesla. That would have been smarter. And there's even more guys coming from over here. And guys coming from over here. Oh, this is problematic. I do have some more body parts again. And a fair amount of mana, actually. Let's see how fancy a guy we can make. Pause it again. big old torso, 2 big old arms, 2 big old legs, and an armored head. Revive. Release. What else have we got? Can I make just a little guy? Oh, he's just a little guy. Like, with that leg, and one of those legs, and this torso. 21. I still can't afford this. Let's just lose the cheapest crap. 19. This one. Okay, 21. Yes, revive, release. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we've got these guys going to the southeast. These guys going to the southwest. So I can't... Whoa. What the heck? It's a freaking massacre. Again, I'm not sure what this guy's doing. Is it the mace? Is he doing like a ground pound with the mace? I don't know. Ooh, something's got a book of ice over here. I've got 40 mana again. Okay, hold on. So we've got the book of ice in a skeletal hand. Let's go with that. And zombie leg with 30, 20. Let's go zombie leg. What's my other arm? Do I want a shield? Do I want armor and crossbow? Let's go armor and crossbow. That's 37 revive, release. Oh, look at that book of ice. And look how much damage this guy immediately took the moment he walked through a sea of guys. And now he's going to die immediately. Okay, well, that was not worth anything. Oh, crap. We're taking so much damage. Why don't we upgrade the zombie workshop? I mean, the goblin workshop? So I can start repairing some of this damage? I don't have my Tesla yet. Hey, cat, go get that mana. Come on, take him out. Take him out. Come on, you jerks. So that Book of Ice would probably have been really, really effective on a tougher guy. Maybe a guy with another attack that could actually take enemies out. I've only got these 2 guys left. This is going very badly. I'm still getting a ton of mana, though. Okay, they're going to make it to my base, so I need to make another dude. This guy. Do I have legs? Yes, I got these 2 legs. What else? What do I have that is offensive? Are these just regular skeleton arms? Incredibly boring. Not worth these orc pieces, honestly. Like, let's just get a couple of swords. Ooh, I think this zombie is entirely armored. That's not too bad. Let's revive that guy. Ooh, yes! A skeleton bandit. I found a secret recipe. It's a skeleton bandit. So Malator just noticed how inexpensive this game is. He's like, wow, this game is cheap. Installing now, damn you. So, by the way, I've been totally ignoring the chat because this game is just really intense. Let me make sure I haven't missed anything really important here. Let's see here. La Coalition wants to know, as a game dev, have I ever fixed anything to realize later it didn't need to be fixed? I'm sure I've done that. It'll take me a minute to think of one, but yes, I'm sure that has happened. Yeah, and Smug Rainbow Pony showed up and wanted to know if this is a zombie crafter. It basically is. Yes. Release. Haha! Take that. Surprise, doggies. This is not going to go well, though. You notice, I don't think the goblins are repairing my base as fast as they would need to recover from this damage. Okay, we need another zombie. I mean, it's not going to make a difference. I think we're kind of screwed at this point, but I might as well make one because we can. Yeah, take them out. Take them out. Destroy them all, or just get killed. Or you could all just get killed. That is another option. Oh, man. Okay. I'm ready with the Tesla. Whenever my last skeleton dies, we're Teslaing. Oh, is he really not? Nope. Boom. Okay. We have exactly enough body parts to make one more defender. Oh, but he can... Okay, I guess I could have walked him into this mana, but it's not like I have any body parts left. Oh, wait, we got our daily delivery of body parts. Okay, we have got one head. So obviously that head. We've got 2 bodies, one of them obvious. We've got... I mean, I guess it's going to be close range no matter what. Let's grab close ranged weapons. And exactly 2 legs. Okay, here we go. Release. Come on, buddy, help me. Did he just immediately get killed? He totally did. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's it. That's it. It's all over. There's nothing I can do about this. Defeat. So that is Necrosmith. That is how you play Necrosmith as a beginner. But there's a meta here. So I've got 810 gold now. So I need to look around and see what I can buy. So for instance, Necromancer's Table produces a few bones every morning. So this will give me extra body parts to work with. So that sounds helpful. This, the blueprint decoder, enhances the quality of the blueprints that I find. And so I can give my tower better defenses, which is nice. This one, teleport receiver, allows you to teleport your dead to the tower. This seems like something that'll be a game changer for me. Because you saw, my biggest problem was I kept having to make new skeletons at the tower to defend, and so I couldn't really save up to make really fancy skeletons a lot of the time, because I kept having to, like, on an emergency basis, just make a skeleton with whatever I had. But if I could summon them back to base, I could summon them back when I need to defend, and that means I would be spending less time out in the field grabbing resources and stuff, so that might be a mixed bag. But it seems like there would be times when I would really, really appreciate this. So let's buy that. And so now the next time I play a round of Necrosmith, I'm going to have that, and it's going to be great. So Ranith Cord says, need more Tesla. Yeah, so the next level triples the damage and increases the area of effect. Doubles the area effect as well. And the cooldown is like 25% shorter. So yes, once I can afford it, the next level Tesla machine actually is a big upgrade. It does feel like each of these things is meant to feel like a really substantial upgrade. Like, for instance, the cat, halves its cooldown next time. No, wait, no, sorry, it doesn't have the cooldown. It doubles its duration, and it slightly decreases the cooldown. And so yeah, I mean, they're trying to make each upgrade feel like it really makes a substantial difference, which means I imagine after a few more rounds of this, my feeling of power in this game is going to go significantly up, which is pretty cool. Smeg Pony says, this sounds like Frankenstein if he was some sort of capitalist overlord everybody hates. Ah, yes, the next limbs shipment came early. Great. Yeah, totally. I mean, it's interesting because, like, on one level, this is just a silly, fun, neat little game about, like, just assembling little dudes and sending them out to fight for you. But the fact that it's necromancy and it's done, like, by putting body parts on a pentagram just sort of gives it this weird humorous edge of being like, yeah, you're playing this game, but also you're doing something dark and weird. Hope you feel good about yourself. Anyway, so that is that game, and as Malatour noticed, this game is highly inexpensive. I actually don't remember exactly how much it costs, but I'm pretty sure it's like in the single digits of dollars range. So go check it out on Steam. It's really, really neat and just kind of fun to mess around with. It's the kind of game where they try to, like when you actually make a skeleton that really, really works, like that one guy with the mace and the shield that was just destroying entire crowds of enemies. They make you feel really, really powerful for doing actually fairly little. And it can feel pretty rewarding that way. So anyway, I'm really glad that I got it. Malatour says it is currently $2.69 on Steam. So yeah, totally. I mean, obviously worth the money as far as I'm concerned. You make your own judgment about it. But yeah, to me, I've had a great time. Anyway, let's wrap this up with a subscribe button and links to other videos. I'll probably link to Vampire Survivors and 20 Minutes Till Dawn, because they're pretty similar.